I always thought I'm the only one healing on this journey, sitting down, meditating, feeling my feeling, doing the mirror exercise. But then he showed up and he was like, well, I was the one doing all the work. You know, it might look like your divine masculine is over there partying, maybe being with a karmic. Welcome back to our channel, Twin Flames Universe, your guide to spirituality, twin flames, and eternal love. We are Twin Flames, Daniel and Carmen, Twin Flames in Union. And today we will talk about the 5 signs that your divine masculine is about to come home tomorrow. No, even now. That's even better. These are real signs that you can measure in your reality. And let's immediately dive into that. And by the way, these signs are proven because we made it into union. And this divine masculine is going to be a testament for all those divine masculines out there and prove that these signs are real. Let's go.
You can be sure that these signs will work for you because these are the signs that we had before we made it into union. So we just want to share them with you. Number 1 is he is more open to you. And how does this look, or what does this mean? And for example, he starts showing you the things he likes, like his hobbies, his life, his interest. For example, you can see this as like the movie WALL-E, when WALL-E found Eve, and he's just showing her all his stuff, everything he has collected, and she is so curious about that, and she's like inspecting everything and trying to understand why he likes it, and he's just like, have this and this and this and this, and this is what I like. And for example, this light bulb scene where Wally gives the light bulb to Eve, and for him it was just like this nice thing, and when Eve touched the light bulb, it lights immediately, and Wally is like, oh, okay, right? So you even like discover that you enjoy the same things at some point. Doesn't have to be like that all the time. For example, playing the guitar or certain video games, she's a little bit like, yeah, okay, well, that's your thing, but I enjoy it. You don't really need to have matching every hobby. Like if you don't like something, that doesn't mean it's not a sign or something. It's just like he's more open to you. He wants to share himself with you. He wants you to get to know him at the core and say like, hey, this is me. He shows vulnerability with you, and yeah, he likes having you around.
He likes to share about himself. Like you notice him sharing more, opening up more. This is what it means. Like maybe what happened today in his life, maybe what happened to him in his childhood, all of that stuff. He's just sharing about himself in front of you. Sign number 2, he's into you. Now that is basically sign number 1, but reversed to you. That means that he is asking questions about you. How was your day? How are you doing? What do you like? What do you prefer? Do you like this color? Do you like that color? Would you like to go on a ice skating date with me right now with the winter season? All of that stuff. You will notice that he's maybe asking more questions about you or is more curious what's going on in your life. And maybe he can't stop talking to you as well. Like on the phone, you know, he is not the one who is first ending the call, unless he has an appointment or something, right? But there are these slightly signs that you can feel actually like, oh, this boy is more into me. I can feel it. And he's asking more questions about me. That's really cool, right? That is a very vivid sign. And that was sign number 2.
For example, when I met Carmen, she shared like some hobbies she liked or some things she did in her daily life. And I was interested in learning that and telling her like, hey, you know, I'm not an expert on these matters. You know, I was trying to connect with her, tell her like, yeah, I know this works like this. Is it true or not? And she was like, yeah, definitely. And she was like sharing with me. So that's the dynamic, right? Like now he's also asking about you. And don't worry if he doesn't ask you about something you want him to ask you. Like, for example, like I want him to know how to ask me how my day was. And he's like, hey, how was your food or something like that? Like, don't worry if he doesn't ask you the question you want. The important thing is that he is open to this connection with you, and you also allow him to be close, because when he does these things, when he does
No,
when he does these things, he needs you to be open and be vulnerable too, right? And so don't feel afraid of being loved by him in any way that your union might be showing you. Just be open, allow it to happen, and enjoy the moment. This is what you have been working for.
Sign number 3. the world mirrors your love back to you. So it's not only about your divine masculine mirroring it to you, right? As twin flames, you always mirror each other, your shared one consciousness, but also the world around you is mirroring love to you. For example, a stranger in the train or someone opens the door for you, holds it open, and you will receive love from people around you. You will see that and you will see love all around you. You may see more couples around you exchanging love and you can bless their love because this is for you too. It's not that the world is showing you like, hey, you know, there are couples and you don't have that romance right now. It's actually the universe communicating to you like, this is for you too. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in your sphere. Otherwise, it would not be in your awareness. Wouldn't bring it up, right? But this is for you. And this is how it feels like. Everything starts to feel better.
You just basically notice that some kind of subtle change, maybe you used to go to the movies and people were like okay with you, but now you go and they're like, oh, hello, we have like this extra big bag of popcorn and you just take it for less money, things like that, like you see the world is nice, like a better place, you enjoy that, but it's not some kind of magical thing happening. It's just that you're loving yourself so much that the world doesn't have any other option that mirror that.
Beautiful. Plus, that equals your divine masculine. He does not have any other chance to mirror that to you and come back immediately.
Sign number 4, and this is one that many people love. We all have been there. You get signs and synchronicities specifically made for you and only you. What does that mean? Maybe you see the favorite one, 1111, maybe 444. That's one I get constantly. What it means is that the universe is telling you to follow these signs, to follow this good feeling within you so you can keep growing that love. And it's not separate from your divine masculine. He also can and may communicate through these signs. You may receive like a song, you may receive maybe a movie, that you haven't seen or that you forgot it existed, and you're just like, oh my God, this reminds me so much of my man, my union. Things like this happen, you notice them, you're like, what's going on here? I'm getting all these things all the time. Well, follow them. Feel your feelings. Ask yourself, what does this mean for me and what should I do? Keep doing this thing that is helping you manifest this sign and synchronicity so you can keep growing your love.
And it's just the universe and your divine masculine communicating through these signs. Hey, I am here with you. I want you to. And this is for you. Keep claiming me, keep healing, and please keep going because I am there and I'm doing the same thing because we are one. I always thought I'm the only one healing on this journey, sitting down, meditating, feeling my feet, doing the mirror exercise. I hope you know that tool, the only tool you need to heal twin flame separation once and for all. But then he showed up and he was like, well, I was the one doing all the work. It might look like your divine masculine is over there partying, maybe being with a karmic. That has nothing to do with what you see on the outside. It's really what's happening on the inside. They are working something out with the karmic. They are working and processing some things, whatever they are doing right there, over there. But notice they are never over there. They are always found within because you are one. And you will always, whenever you come back to the place within where you feel peace, where you feel love, where you feel one with your divine masculine, and all these signs lead you to that feeling and lead you deeper into it and trusting it's for you, you will find your union there. And only in this place, you will attract your divine masculine always to you. And you will see they have been doing the work all along with you. Period. There is nothing much to say. It looks like it's you, but it's them too.
Yeah. It's always us. Don't worry. It's always us. We'll get into union. We'll manage it. No worries. She can deny that.
Yeah. But don't wait for your masculine, just keep the work up. Well, and our prominent sign number 5, which is the most important one, is you feel good.
Simple but effective. You feel good about yourself. You feel good about relating with yourself, and you feel good with your life. But you feel good from an honest place. You're really into feeling good, not to get the thing, not to get the result, but because you really feel like You want to improve your self-love. And once you start getting into this place and start feeling good, you can kind of stop that. You're just like, well, why would I stop feeling good if I can feel good? Like, might sound a little redundant, but that's how it feels. And you realize that you don't need your divine masculine to be happy. Now, this doesn't mean you let them go or push them away because you don't want to be with them. You want to be with them, but you understand that you don't need them in your life immediately to be happy. Now they can join you and expand that happiness that you already have within yourself, and you get to enjoy a beautiful relationship with your divine masculine forever.
Beautiful. Plus, you see the blocks that arise and all the upsets that you encounter with your divine masculine or with the world even as a building block to go deeper into love, not as something that is preventing your union, but as something that is leading you into union and that attracts your divine masculine to you every time you love yourself.
So, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and write in the comments what are your experiences, what signs have you received so far in your journey, what's a song that your divine masculine might have sent to you, or just simply type twin flames in the comments to see how many twin flames are here in this video.
And if you want to get started for free today, check out our website and find our free Twin Flames Introductory e-course there. With that being said, see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.